And the 2022 AP Comeback Player of the Year is?
Come on, Microsoft Surface. Come on.
Geno Smith, yeah!
Go Hawks!
Still ain't writing back.
Geno is not here, so I will give a 10-minute speech. Without Geno, none of this would be possible. So, Geno,
What more can I say?
Top Billin. One of them slow golf claps, baby. Eat at Geno's. Eat at Geno's. Eat at Geno's. What? NFL Comeback Player of the Year when a great portion of his own fan base didn't even want him to be the starting quarterback in the preseason. Imagine that. Now listen, there were some staunch supporters of my man Geno out there, baby. Big salute to you guys for sure. And you know your boy was leading that train. I was the conductor of that bad boy because my man Eat at Geno's represents something within me that I've been trying to convey my entire life. I'm unapologetically about black people in leadership positions. Now listen, let me come in closer for this one right here. It's way too many times, right? I remember hearing something from my man John Thompson, right? One of my gods out there, right? Former Georgetown Hoyas coach. My man was talking about how black people have to be perfect to be in leadership positions and certainly won't get a second chance if they're not. Geno Smith. People were coming on my channel talking about he has a track record. A track record of what? 2 years of starting for the New York Jets is a track record? Come on, man. Be for real. That's the type of stuff that I'm talking about. A black pocket passer. Being able to think the game through. That's what I'm all about right there, right? Pocket passers in general, right? But I'm just something special to me, just me personally, right? With a black pocket passer, being able to think the game through, have some success like that in a leadership position like the quarterback position is. Now, people were trying to judge him with the New York Jets. Listen, the New York Jets is a QB challenge place. There's no doubt about that, man. They have not had success since Geno, right? Where's Christian Hackenberg? Where is Sam Darnold? What's happening to Zach Wilson? Even Brett Favre sucked as a New York Jet. He might threw more interceptions than touchdowns. Then he went to the Vikings and was the truth. In the same offense that Geno Smith is running now, that fits a guy, no matter the age, right? Geno Smith, risk-averse type quarterback who can put it where it is, his ability to steer. We know he has the adequate arm strength. People were saying he couldn't throw the deep ball, Cletus, and all this and that. And we know that not to be the case right there. The man is absolutely perfect for a top 5 franchise like Seattle who runs that type of offense. Remember, that's what I was saying. As a matter of fact, what about this right here? Remember, it was October 13th, 2021. Did my first Geno Smith joint here. It was Geno Smith spread quick game, perfect for this right? The Seattle Seahawks offense with his new offensive coordinator, Shane Waldron. And I came back doubled up there with the Geno Smith's fresh coat of paint, Geno Smith's fresh coat of Seattle Seahawks paint, accurate, swift decisions. Then I came back with the free agency thing where they re-signed him, and I said, he's back. Seahawks not going away quietly. QB Geno Smith is back. Obviously, that was in wake of the artist formerly known as Seattle starter not being there anymore, so on and so forth. You see all this Geno Smith material right here, and everybody want to be jumping on the bandwagon when they see him doing good and everything like that. But you know how I get down, baby. We lead the pack here. We don't follow what's going on here. So Geno Smith, man, much love to Geno Smith. Matter of fact, now, what have I been saying in the Seattle Seahawks Think Like a GM series there? Worry about the defensive line. Worry about the defensive front. Worry about the defense period because the offense is just going to get better. Now, don't disregard the offense, right? Still need to get that man some better pass protection up front. Still need a top flight wide receiver to go opposite of Dennis Rodman Jr. himself, DK Metcalf, a 1B bigger receiver, in my opinion, that maybe you slide Tyler Lockett into the slot there, then you have yourself one of those dope-ass wide receiver cores with some very talented tight ends as well, one being Noah Fant there. But as we see right here, hey, look, Tyler Lockett in the slot right there anyway. But look, I thought he couldn't throw the deep ball, Cletus. Right? No, we got to rehash this right there. You want to worry about that run game, right? You need another running back as well, a 1B running back to one Kenneth Walker. You get that, have these guys having to press up, right? You see Tylenol, Hufanga mugged up there, everybody mugged up. You want to work with just a post safety, and you have this freak, he's throwing the ball too. You already know what can happen, man. Look at this. Right? Yaka. What are we doing here, man? Well, I'm trying to tell you guys, man, talking about he couldn't throw the deep ball. We saw it time and time again as the year progressed. Stop judging people, right? Especially stop judging black folks off of something that is not set up to be the same as what you judge others from. You can't judge this man from the New York Jets. Judge him from the Seattle Seahawks. 32 years old. You don't think he has another 3 or 4 years left of potentially playing at this level, especially if he gets an even better supporting cast? You're kidding yourself, man. What are we doing here? Look at this. Fabricated pressure schemes. He sees it. Too easy. Just go out and yak him and get it there. The DK Metcalf himself, man. Come on. And at times, it seems like Seattle was getting away from itself. All it needed to do was go back, man, be that 1988 Seattle Seahawks, San Francisco 49ers offense with the PA bootlegs and all that there like this. I remember earlier on in the season when they was doing these play action drawings here, and you see right here, you got Tyler Lockett. You get pretty much a weak side boot, right? You're working weak side, look like it's going to be a weak side zone run. He boots it out here. You'll get Noah Fant out here in the flat. It seemed like that was working. I'm not sure if Shane Waldron got shy with success. He was like, I don't want to be successful because it felt like nobody could really stop these plays right here. Got under center drawn right here. Boom. Hard play action to Kenneth Walker. He gets it out there. Move the chains. Couldn't be any easier. Look at that. Everybody running with that zone flow right there because you got to respect it because you know Kenneth Walker can get off in that ass. Pause. And I don't know, man. It seems just too easy to me for Seattle to be extremely successful over the next handful of years with Geno Smith and surrounding him with a better supporting cast. You can say what you want to say. A lot of people, because it's just the internet, they can say whatever, right? But a great deal of you guys were saying that Seattle was not going to be good this year. They made the playoffs. Yeah, they got that ass whipped by San Francisco. San Francisco whips everybody's ass. You know why? Because San Francisco is built just how Seattle should be built. They did this with the last pick in the draft as a rookie quarterback. That man's about to unseat the second or whatever, third pick or whatever Trey Lance was, letting you know you don't need to go for a quarterback that high. You need to build up the trenches. Seattle is not built like San Francisco. San Francisco is a monster. They were on their fourth quarterback in the NFC Championship game. Imagine that. Fourth quarterback. That's scary, man. But Seattle is not too far away from those guys, though. So worrying about the fifth pick with a quarterback. I'm not even saying you should not get a quarterback. Matter of fact, you have to get a quarterback, I believe, if you see how the roster shapes up. I believe someone told me that Drew Lock won't be under contract or something like that. You got to have some bodies there. So maybe another veteran, but you got to have a young guy always. Second or third round, get a quarterback, you're good. Long as you build up that offensive line, build up that trench play on defense there. Hey, man, the world is your oyster. Pete and John out here toying with people anyway. I expect them to do that, but I don't know. I never profess to be inside the mind of some football team. Right? I don't work for these teams. I can just give my opinion and my analysis on stuff when it happens. Seattle's a scary franchise. One of these scary franchises, the Detroit Lions, I will put up there. All these guys who are working from a point where people didn't think they would be. Detroit Lions look damn good. Seattle look damn good at times. No doubt about that. All they got to do is stay the course. But, hey, it is what it is, man. We will react to it whenever it happens. I'm definitely interested to see what Geno does. All right, if it's a money thing, because it should always be about the money. You have to secure your future. And obviously, you know, it's a finite window. If you can see if this man's 32 years old and people are talking about him like he's 50 years old, and some people coming in doing the old, people like to do the old passive aggressive things. Well, Geno's getting up there in age and all this. I'm like, he hadn't even played. How is he getting up there in age? Yeah, maybe biologically, but from a playing standpoint, we've seen guys play into their mid-40s now. He's 32 years old with no wear and tear on his body. He can't get at least 3 years? Come on, man. Stop doing it, man. You just don't want that guy to be the quarterback. That's all that's saying to me, which is cool. He should just find his fit, find someone where he will have the weapons in this type of scheme, wherever that may be. Hopefully for him, it's Seattle, because that's absolutely perfect. The coaching staff believes in him. That scheme is perfect for him. I don't see no reason why they should not have success, but hey, it's all it is, man. It's just one of those crapshoots. So we shall see, all right? But it's your boy Mid-Atlantic Murph. Big shout-outs to your man. Eat at Geno's. Eat at Geno's. Eat at Geno's. NFL Comeback Player of the Year. What are we doing here? Come on, man. All right. Your boy Mid-Atlantic Murph, as always, thank you. Make sure you tip your waiter. You know I was bringing out hibachi this year. Nobody with the Geno Smith content before. Everybody thought he was good but me. Then you have people circling back, and all you people don't care because you guys are like sluts anyway. Oh, somebody's talking about Geno. I'm like, yeah, but they said Geno sucked before, right? Well, now you're on that part. So it is what it is on that front, though, man. You know, we set trends here, baby. Salute. Strike the band.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.